Now this is a segment called Room for Change, and if you are a newlywed, especially getting a lot of gifts, we give you a tip or two to spruce up that home of yours. Now, one of the most exciting things for a newly married couple is to set up the house. Keeping with this week's special on kitchens, let's take a look at what's different in this young couple's house in Besanagar.
Our reporter Zoya Thomas.
So Anandi, tell us, when your clients asked you to design this kitchen, they must have had something in mind, and you must have had your own ideas. So how did you balance the two?
Previously, this kitchen used to be all enclosed with a small store and a pantry. They wanted it renovated.
So over here, you don't exactly have a division between the dining and the kitchen. So what exactly was in their mind, why this?
Like I said earlier, it was an enclosed kitchen, and since we wanted to open up the kitchen, so it will be part of the dining and further extend to the living. So if there were a group of guests, basically I should say they are a young couple who've been recently married, and I'm sure they have a lot of youngsters coming in for dinners and all that. So basically the kitchen, the dining needed to be an extension of the kitchen.
Okay. And you were talking about the colors, why this particular color? Did they tell you I want this color?
Yes, they were very particular about the color to be as light as possible, and this is the light we could get. And it was a challenge coordinating the vitrified tiles that we have used on the floor and coordinated with the wall tiles here.
Anandi, if I ask you what is that one thing that's different about this kitchen, which maybe other kitchens don't have, what would that be?
That would be the hand wash.
Right.
Because usually in any kitchen you can see, any house for that matter, the hand wash is always tucked into a corner where you cannot see. There is no visibility at all. So, but here we pulled it out and made that the feature for the kitchen.
Okay.
And again, the tiles, the material used is a nice self-patterned tile, which again coordinates with the wall tile used in the kitchen. And I was very lucky to find this Italian marble basin. Again, very well coordinated with the wall tiles. We needed about 3.5 feet of space for the fridge, and we had very little space here. And the one thing I could think of is just some tall storage. Then coming to this space, this acts as a pantry counter for the microwave and for a rice cooker. This again, this is something that is aesthetically as well as functionally useful. All the units, the blender and the toaster and all of that goes inside. So being an open kitchen, you can always close it, and it looks good too from outside.
Well, that looks like a perfect kitchen to have breakfast. I should be heading there soon. Well, on the other side, he hit